Hey, it's me, Jessica. We have not had a porch time in a while, so I felt like we needed to have one because after the live last night, I don't know. I mean, I think some of you guys could tell that things were not going the way that I wanted them to. Oh, sorry. And I'm not good at that. Um, and the reason I do this channel, I mean, part of it obviously is makeup because I love makeup and I love doing makeup and showing other people, sharing my love of makeup and any kind of knowledge that I might have. But the bigger part of it is, my channel needs to be a reflection of me, of my personality, of who I am, and, you know, what I stand for. And so, I was very uncomfortable last night because, I'm with my panic disorder. I'm very much like I have to be in control of everything and everything has to be in a specific place. And none of that was happening. So it really it didn't upset me. I just was very stressed out. And after it was over, I literally was like, oh my God. I was like, no one's going to want to watch this. It was awful. I contemplated deleting it. But I'm not going to. I felt like it was important for me to get on. First of all, because I haven't had a porch time talk in a while. And, excuse me. Second of all, because I want to share my struggles, so that maybe if someone else is struggling, that they can feel because, I get a lot of comments, and guys, I really, really appreciate, I so appreciate all the love and support. And I get so many comments that are like, oh my gosh, you're so natural on this. And I want you to know that it's not easy for me. I'm glad that you guys think it is, and I'm glad that that's how it's coming across. And I do love doing it. And there is something that puts me at ease when I'm doing it. And I know I'm doing a good job, or I know that I'm in a good mood. But sometimes I'm not, and sometimes I feel like I'm pushing through it. And it's really hard for me to want to post those videos just because I know that I am not representing myself the way that I want to. But in the same breath, I also want I want to be a true representation of myself. So I think it's important that I leave those kind of videos up where it's obvious that I'm stressed out, or it's obvious that things are not going the way that I wanted them to, because things don't go the way you want them to all the time, and I was listening to this song, on K-Love, and every time I listen to K-Love songs and God talks to me, I have to get on here and do a porch time. But it's I think it's Jeremy Camp. It might be Casting Crowns. I can't remember which one. But it's, I don't want to leave a legacy. I don't care if they remember me, only Jesus. And it hit me. It hit me kind of hard today because I was like, YouTube tends to make you very, what's the word? I don't know, self-oriented, or, vain, I guess, is a good word. And because it's your face and it's about you, and it's very easy to get caught in that trap of, oh my gosh, how many likes do I have, or how many dislikes, or, there's only so many people in my live stream, and blah, 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 blah. And I struggle with trying to not let that be a part of what I'm doing, because it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, excuse me. It shouldn't matter, It really shouldn't. It only matters in the end that I am showing a reflection of Christ through me, And, you know, I've said it before, God uses broken things. So if I look uncomfortable or I'm doing something that I might not necessarily feel like I'm doing well, I'm going to try really hard to not delete those things or edit those things out, because I want people to see that I am not perfect. Like I am very, very far from it. And but I'm trying, you know, like I think all of us are just trying, and we're trying our best, you know, and sometimes your least is your best. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like sometimes all you can do is a little bit, and that's just all that you can do. And so that for today, that is your best. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm really hard on myself when I know that I can be at a certain level or be doing a certain thing a certain way. And then if I'm not doing it that way, you know, or I'm not doing as well as I think I should be doing, I get so down on myself. But, you know, we live life day to day, and we're not guaranteed anything. We're not guaranteed our next breath. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. So all we can do is just live today, you know, live today and try to be the best example that you can be for other people, and try to, at least that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, you know, not only just put makeup on and la-di-da, but just to show people who I am, you know? And I'm overwhelmed with the amount of people that have related to me and, you know, say these wonderful things about me, because I have very low self-confidence, you know? Like, it's funny because people used to always tell me that they wish they were as confident as me. And sorry, my air conditioner just cut on. But the thing about that I always thought was so funny is that I have always felt such low self-worth, but people confuse lack of emotion, I guess, for confidence. Is that making any sense? Like I'm not a very open person. I stay very calm, cool, and collected under pressure, and I try to. I used to. And people thought of me as being confident, like, oh, you're good at everything, and blah, blah, blah. And inside I was like, I am fooling everybody, because I didn't feel it, you know? Like, people would be like, oh, you're good at this. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, my immediate response in my head when anyone compliments me is to negate it. Like, it's like, almost like my brain has to keep me down. Like, my brain is like, no, that's not true. That person is just saying that. Or they might think that, but that's not reality. And, YouTube is I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better, guys. That was really it. I just wanted to get on here and say that I want you to know that I think this kind of video is just important as a makeup tutorial. I know it's not going to get as many views. I know it's not going to get as many comments, but letting you guys behind the mask of makeup and everything is important to me. It's important to me for you to know that, you know, I want your perception of me to be based in reality, you know. Yes, Larry and I have an amazing relationship, and I love him more than anything. And that's the reality of our relationship. What you guys see, that is who we are. But sometimes what you're seeing with me is not necessarily who I am. Because sometimes I get too anxious, or I get too in my head, and I'm on autopilot. And, you know, I can see that in my videos. Like, I can tell which ones I'm really enjoying and I'm into, and which ones I am just on autopilot. And the ones that I'm on autopilot, I don't even want to put them on, because I'm like, gosh, this is not me. This is not who I am. I don't feel like I'm contributing anything to society by putting this on the internet. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you guys are taking some time out to take care of yourselves, because that's important and is overlooked too often. Um, I'm gonna try to film tonight and hopefully get a video up for you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say ramble. That's what I do. I ramble because my mind doesn't stay in one place very long. So, but I wanted to tell you that too. And just know, guys, if you're struggling with something, or something's eating at you, one, you're not alone. You're never alone. It feels lonely. Panic, anxiety, depression, all of that feels so alone because it's in your head. It's like when you break a leg or you break an arm, people have sympathy for you. They see it and you don't feel alone in it. People try to open doors for you and help you out. But when the sickness or when what's broken is in your head, it's a lonely battle. It's something that's between you and your brain, and it can feel incredibly isolating. So I'm just here to tell you that you are not alone. And if any of you ever need to talk to me, you can always DM me on Instagram. You can email me, and I will pray for you, or I will just listen to you if that's all you need. But please know, yeah, that I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you guys so much, and I want to be here for you if you need me. So, yep, that was it. I will hopefully see you tonight with a new video. Have a great Thursday.